Hello, everyone. I'm going to do a Q&A session. I know I usually do these on Saturday, and today's Friday, but because today's technically my Saturday, I figured I would just do it today. There's a couple of questions that I've been getting from family, friends, things like that, people who've been watching my stream, people who've been watching my YouTube and my TikTok. I have created my own um, TikTok account that's more geared to the whole gaming, and then as well as a Instagram that is also geared towards gaming. I have another, I guess, online persona, my Libra BFF, because I love astrology. I'm a Libra, and I feel like I like to be people's friends. So I usually get along with mostly everyone. So I just wanted to go through some of those questions just so that guys can get to know me a little bit better. And these will all be posted on my YouTube channel. Okay. So the first question is, what inspired you to start streaming and creating content? So I think I just kept seeing people on TikTok, um, playing their nice cozy games and getting a lot of stuff, or watching a lot of games being played, and they were on there so you could see the video of that, or the video game, and then you could see them, and people were asking them questions, and it just seemed like a lot of fun. On my days off, I usually game, because it's one of the best ways for me to decompress from a stressful work environment. I work in healthcare, and my unit's very small, so people's personalities definitely clash a little bit. So you have those, office politics and things like that. But it's just a nice way to kind of decompress from all of that stuff. And then I was like, you know what? Why not stream? Why not see? I just like the fact that I don't know. I like to share my life, I guess. And I didn't like the fact that with TikTok you had to have a certain amount of followers. So I was like, let me get into Twitch. And then from there, I started talking to a lot of people that are into gaming, and I just started learning from a lot of TikTok content creators like Sheed. Shout out to Sheed. Thank you so much for all of your information. If you are a beginner, I definitely would take a look at his TikTok because it just has loads of information. Let's see now. Another question. Um, what are my favorite games besides Animal Crossing? So I do play Animal Crossing quite a bit. It's very relaxing because I can just dig up my flowers and propagate my flowers, and do things that are just not very um, crazy. I do like also lemon cake, and then I like to play Brawlhalla with my sister, my youngest sister. I have two sisters. She's the youngest one. I like to play Brawlhalla with her. She lives all the way in Florida. I live in Maryland, so it's just really nice to have that. And I just like to be able to. It's kind of like a fun way to hang out with her, if you know what I mean. And then, of course, I do love playing Assassin's Creed. I know it's not a cozy game, but it's very relaxing to me just because of the scenery, the art, everything. It's just so beautiful, and it just makes me want to go to Greece so bad. And I just really, really, really love that game. And I just love playing it. And it's cozy to me. I do want to get into some like spooky cozy games because spooky is definitely my style. I love, I'm an October baby. I love Halloween. Halloween's one of my favorite. I have a lot of decor that is spooky year round. So sometimes people are like, "Oh, is that your Halloween decorations? You haven't put them down." No, that's just my regular everyday decorations. Um, so yeah. Um, Let's see, what's another one? Do you have any tips for new streamers and content creators? Again, I am very new at streaming. I'm very new at content creating. My only advice that I've heard from other people is to just keep posting things. Even if you think it's a little cringe, just post it. Something that I also learned on TikTok was something called Opus Clips. So you can take a big, long video and put it into Opus Clips, and I mean, you have to pay a service fee, of course, but with that, it chops it up into little clips, like little small clips that you can post on your TikTok, on your Instagram, and even on YouTube to kind of help get more people to kind of like suck more people in and be like, oh, hey, like if this is a small part of the video, let me go see the long video. And then it helps get you more streamers, more viewers. I'm very new to YouTube as well. Just started with that. And I have like 4 subscribers, which to me is a lot. And then Discord, putting yourself out there on Discord, especially there are Discord groups that help new Twitch content creators where you can just put in your name and say, hey, like I'm going live or I'm doing this, like, do you mind following me? And then they'll be like, sure. And then you follow them and you kind of just like help each other get the word out about you and yourself and your content. And then you get to make friends with those people as well. So it's just nice to have a very supportive community, and you can definitely find that in Discord. And yeah, and then learning as much as you can. Again, I am going to do another shout out to Sheed on TikTok. He has so much information. I have always been a console gamer myself. I haven't really done PC gaming. The most PC gaming I've done is World of Warcraft and Genshin Impact. I think those are the 2 games that I usually play. Now, with that, I usually just play them on regular computers or my regular laptop. Didn't think much of it, but I just learned so much on his channel about monitors and speakers and mouses and things like that that are just like very important things that you wouldn't really um, think about. And he just teaches you so much, and in a way that's like easy to digest. It's very quick, it's easy to digest. You can literally write down all the information that he tells you and then go into a store or go online and look up the things that he tells you. Like, these are the important things to look for. So I just bought a monitor at Costco, of all places. And while right before I went to go look at the monitors, I literally watched his video about gaming monitors and wrote down all of the specs that he said these are the important things that you need. And so with that, I actually found myself a monitor. It's like an MSI monitor, and she's beautiful, and I just love it. So again, shout out to him. Thank you so much for all of your help. So, and I think that if you get something from somebody, you should always give back. Just like I mean, it's a follow for a follow, but also you're building that community as well. Um, and then what is my dream setup for streaming or gaming? Okay, so um honestly, I need like a nice comfy chair that definitely has a leg rest, Bluetooth speakers, or not Bluetooth speakers, Bluetooth headphones, because I don't like to be tied down to anything. Um, Definitely a mug warmer, and probably a small fridge next to me for drinks. Um, because I'm always thirsty, and maybe even some wine or something that I can, just let myself relax a little bit, and then just being in a closed environment so that nobody can bother me. That is pretty much my dream setup. I do want to have 2 monitors. I want to have them sorry, that's my dog coming in. I want them to be mounted so that I can move them all over the place. And then again, I have specific color aesthetics that I want to use here in my area, and that is, the pink, purple, white, and black. And so I want to just keep things in that way. And I love lighting. So I've definitely looked into different setups for lighting. So, hi, honey. So that way, yeah, I can, uh, I can enjoy it a little bit more. I love a very relaxing, quiet environment for sure. A place where people can't bother me. Dogs, they can bother me. My cats, they're literally sleeping right over there. They're so cute. I'm gonna get them a little cat tower here so that you can see them in the background while I'm streaming because, this is kittens and gaming. So people are here for both the kittens and the gaming. Um, why I chose that name is a question. My cats are the love of my life. I mean, I have a dog, and he is definitely the love of my life. But I have my two kittens that I just got right before a traumatic family event, and they have been the ones to help me get through that. And they're so adorable. They're little terrorists, but that's okay. That's how kittens are. There's lots of TikTok videos that show you like, oh, between the ages of 0 and 3 months, this is how your kitten is. Very cute, very cozy, very demure. And then between 3 months and then 2 years, they're just like a terror. They're like a dinosaur, a T-Rex, just going around the house and um, tearing things up. So um, that is definitely. What I'm going through right now. But right now they're calm and they're just sleeping, and they're two little black cats. They're very cute. One's name is Artemis, after the goddess Artemis, and then the other one is Lucifer, because he is a little demon child. So I figured that was appropriate. Um, sorry if that's offensive, but I just think it was just perfect. We call them Lucy and Artie. I have a friend named Artemis, and her nickname is Artie, so it's just really funny. Um, but yeah, I love my kittens. I do have other cats. Um, not all of them are mine. I have my sister's cat. I have my mother-in-law's cat with me, and then I have uh, the cat of my two cats that my roommates has. So there's about there's a lot of cats here. But my kittens are those are mine. So, what other questions? If you could add any feature to Animal Crossing, what would it be? I definitely would add the ability, like number one, to add more pockets um, to your backpack that you have because there's just so much. Um, as well as being able to like view more points in the game. Like you can only view like you can just go up or down. And then to be able to remotely access your storage definitely would be something that I would add as a feature in Animal Crossing. What is one memorable moment from your live stream? It was me and my sister. We were playing Brawlhalla and we were just killing it. And I think that in the moment, like I just paused for a moment. I know that I was live streaming and we were doing this, that, and the other, but I just paused for a moment and I was like, this is so cool. I get to hang out with my sister while she's in Miami and I'm in Maryland. And you know, I get to have fun with her and she's enjoying the whole streaming and she's enjoying, you know, having the ideas. And it was just, to me, it was just a very amazing moment. And I was just very happy. To me, it touched my heart. It's what I would call a core memory. Um, so yeah, what is your favorite thing about being part of the cozy gaming community? Well, the fact that I can be cozy. I see a lot of beautiful people out there just dressed up, beautiful, looking very cute, and I am not like that. I barely put on makeup, and not because I don't think I need it, but because I am too lazy to put it on. Um, and dressing up, I mean, I dress up very rarely. I dress up only when I'm going out to eat. I like to be cozy most of the time, so I'm a very cozy girly. I would like to stay cozy, and I would like to keep that image with myself. And I love the cozy gamer, especially girls. Like they're just don't think I've ever seen a cozy gamer boy, or someone who identifies as a boy. But anyways, so most of the cozy gamer people that I've seen are women, and the fact that they have these cute little pillows and it's all fluffy and it feels cozy watching it, and it feels, I'm like, that's perfect. That's what I want. I just want to be in some PJs having my robe on, and just relaxing and not having to put too much effort into myself, which that's what I like to do. I just want to be cozy. And I love the fact that um that's how the cozy community is. It's just about being cozy and showing how cozy you can be. Um what okay. What are some cozy games you'd recommend to your viewers? Let's see. So definitely Animal Crossing, of course. That is one of my favorite games. It's very low key. Lemon Cake is also pretty low key as well. Though sometimes for me, like um, games where you have to like fulfill an order and that have like time restraints sometimes gives me a little bit of anxiety. Um, Good Pizza, Great Pizza is another one, and that is something that my friend got me into. And it's pretty cozy. You're just making pizza, but again, it's like the time restraint and just making sure you're getting people's orders right. Like that gives me a little bit of anxiety. But for a lot of people, it's very cozy. Hogwarts Legacy, I think is a really cozy game as well. I love it. And then the Pokemon games. It's just being able to go in, catch your Pokemon. The battles are not super intense. Um, Everyone's very cute and bubbly in there, and it's just a vibe. I love it. And then you get to go all over to the different areas on the map, and you get to be in the water. It's just, I don't know, for me it's a lot of fun. I would definitely recommend those games. I would also recommend just going on TikTok and just looking up cozy games, because there's like different spooky games. There's different games that like are for gardening, like Starry Village or something like that is something that people have recommended. I haven't played it yet, and I don't think I've purchased it yet either. But there's a lot of games out there, and a lot of them are free or very cheap. So I would definitely just go in, do your research on something that you like, and then see what else you can find. And then, how do you come up with ideas for your content? I don't really come up with ideas. I'm just uh, streaming live. I pick a game that I want to play or that I feel like playing, and then I just play it. And then whatever I say is whatever I say. And if it's, I don't know, it's just spur of the moment. Everything's very, very spur of the moment. So what's happening live is not scripted at all. It's not planned. The only thing that's planned is the fact that I'm playing that game and that I'm streaming. And that's pretty much it. I'm not creating like a talking points, which I probably should. That probably would be better, but I just like to keep it natural. I like to keep, I mean, when I'm talking to people, like it can get very out of control because of I have this, I have ADD, so like the conversation can spiral into a million things. And I love true crime, and I work in healthcare, so things can go into like lots of different directions. And I think it's fun to just watch natural conversation. I'm a people watcher. I love to see how people interact when I'm out and about. And so I think that I kind of want to keep it that way, where just keep the conversation natural, keep just not planning too much, not putting a lot of planning into it, just planning what I should be doing, and what I should be saying, what I should be playing, and that's pretty much it. So if it's like, like I know I'm supposed to be doing a Q&A on Saturday, but I'm just gonna do it today, because today's basically my Saturday. And the only thing that I have planned were the questions. I didn't have any of the answers written down anywhere. So the only thing I'm looking at right now is just the questions and then thinking of the answer as I'm talking to you. And that's what I like about it. And that's what I like about Twitch. And that's what I like about live streaming. I love making videos on um, TikTok and stuff, but I don't know, the natural live and being able to see people being, I guess, live and being in their natural element, I think is just, it's a phenomenon for me and I love it. So if you guys have any other questions or anything like that, feel free to message me on my Instagram or on my TikTok. Everything should be Kittens and Gaming. I think I probably misspelled it on my TikTok, but that's okay. I definitely have it written correctly on my Instagram. So Kittens and Gaming on Insta, Kittens Am Gaming. I think the and has an M instead of an N, but that's fine. Feel free to send me questions and I'm happy to answer them. Also, this will be posted on my YouTube channel. So, for those who are watching this on YouTube, if you have any questions, leave it in the comments. I appreciate every view, I appreciate all of you. And I hope that you guys can have a nice, warm, beautiful, cozy day. Okay? Bye.